Chapter 212. Muir's instructions to his overseers as to the construction of the temple. Kissahel's directives for the orderly running of the state and the sending out of 5 messengers to the other cities. 16th December 1842. When the surveying was completely finished, the master builder Muir called together his 30 subordinate builders and said to them, "Look here in the plan. This is the layout of the fundament and of the substructure. This the layout of the floor and of the superstructure. Discuss it with one another and then allot the work accordingly. You are asking me about the building stones? Look across towards the mountain. It should be hardly 7,000 paces as the crow flies, where you will find stones in great quantity, which are good for the foundation. Very close to that is an excellent quarry. Use that for the substructure. It is a mottled grey marble, which has to be roughly hewn into even quartered blocks. As for the ground and superstructure, look across to the spot opposite the said quarries. See the white rock? It is the finest white marble. This is to be used for the ground and superstructure. This rock must first be carefully cut inside and out, on the surface facing the wall. Then prior to use, polished and well smoothed with oil. The binding material for the foundation and substructure shall be the ordinary stone pulp. For the binding of the ground and superstructure, the to you well-known stone slime shall serve you. The inner metal wall clamps will be procured by tubal cane according to specifications and requirement. As for the roofing, this will be the work of the carpenters and then the metal workers. Now you know everything. Begin the work with the one true God of Barak, the wise teacher of mankind, and you will conclude the same also with God. Let no one worry about food, drink, and fair wages, for all this will be given to everyone in just measure. Every worker shall remember that on our part, this building will be constructed in the honour of the one true God, and he will find a great blessing in his work. And so go in the name of the one true God, and begin the work. Here, one of the subordinate builders asked Muir, "Master, the plan contains also an outer wall. What about that?" And Muir replied, "Listen, you my curel, have you ever worried about a shirt for an infant who was hardly begotten? You say, by no means, only when it was fully born into the world. So also here, let the child be born first, and then see to the shirt. So go now and actively begin the hallowed work. Amen." At this command of Muir, everybody at once set to work, just like ants and bees. But Lamech and Muir went across to the 7 messengers, especially to Kissahel, who was just discussing the necessary metalwork with tubal cane, and told him how they had arranged everything. And Kissahel said to the 2, "Dear brothers, thus it is right and pleasing to God. Therefore, he will bless the work, and in 7 days everything will be standing there completed, Of this be fully assured. Now let us return to the city, and there make arrangements for the good provisioning of all the workers. You, Bethlehem, order the women and maids to their work, and you, brother Lamech, tell your servants and bailiffs present here in your own manner, that they shall assume their offices, again each in his proper sphere, and care for good order, both in the city and in the whole land. I shall stay with you, and Bethlehem will deal with the women and maids. You, Coram, go with the 4 brothers to the other cities, and be a mighty witness of what God did to the brother Lamech, and win them all over to God. On the 7th day, come back here, all of you, and invite all Lamech's officials here to the city of Hanoch, so that they may take part in the consecration of the new temple in the lowlands. And so let everything be done according to the Lord's will. Amen.